It's untested, it's brand new. Welcome to Freshly Brewed.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed. So we build a deck and we just freaking play it. Episode 65. We're getting there. We're getting up in the numbers here on Freshly Brewed. And we streamed yesterday playing Standard. I'm getting ready for Worlds, of course. The World Championship's in next month, and I am playing in it. It is Standard. And we lost to a really cool-looking red-white Pia Nalaar deck. And Pia Nalaar is a card that's seeing a lot of play in Pioneer and Explorer. Pretty awesome card. 2/3/4/2. Gives all your Thopters haste. More on that in a minute. If you play a land from Exile or cast a spell from Exile, make it 1/1 Thopter with flying, and of course it has haste as well. So Pia is really, really good if you're able to keep casting cards from Exile over and over again. If you only get 1 or 2 Thopters, that's insane for 2 mana, right? A 2/3 with a couple Thopters for 2 mana is insane. And then it scales really, really well also. So when we see Pia in Pioneer, we see it alongside 4 copies of Reckless Impulse and 4 copies of Ren Resolve, just the exact same card. So 2 mana sorcery, Exile top 2, cast those cards for the next 2 turns. So that package is available in Standard too, which is pretty great. Now, don't have Showdown of the Scald, some of the other cards we see in Pioneer, but have a lot of good options here. So we've got our other exiling effect is Nahiri's Warcrafting, which also can kill Shielder, which is a big thing in Standard, obviously. And then we have Felden, can exile some cards as well. And that's it, because realistically, our whole deck doesn't need to work with Pia. Our deck needs to be good and then great with Pia. So if we have Pia make 1 or 2 Thopters, great. And if we don't have any ways to make Thopters, our deck's still fine also. So we got a lot of mono red cards here. Kamano's obviously one of the best 1-drops ever in red. Suspir, same thing. Excellent. And then we have Flamestoker, kind of a cool card here. Deck's full of non-creature spells and wants to play a lot of cards. This card can draw cards as well, which is cool. And then we have Wedding Announcement. Might look a little out of place here, but this card's just really, really good. Obviously, the Anthem plays well with the tokens. And then most importantly, we have Ossification. So these red decks struggle with Shielder and larger creatures. So having Ossification in a deck is an excellent way to deal with those, which is great as well. It's also a non-creature spell. And that's the deck, honestly. Mana base is a little bit rough. Only 8 dual lands in Battlefield Forge and Shutdown Pass. Mirrors can help a little bit, and the card is really, really good. And a lot of basics for Ossification. Sideboard's got Invasion of Yo Gabba Gabba, which is very important. Destroy evil, removal spells, barrage. You get the idea. So against control, board up the removal spells for extra threats, and against the aggro decks, bring in more removal spells. So that's the deck. Is it going to work? I don't know. It's the whole point of the show, folks. Try it out. So let's get right to the games. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, on the play, chat. Hold on, we got to turn off Untapped. Chat, coming out of me. And hand's good. Not great, but good. One mulligans to 6. So we're going to start on Kamano so we can get our Grosser Spear. And we're going to Pain. Could mirror so it might make double spelling next turn awkward. So a little painful, but is what it is. Thanks for following Color Dusk. We want to remind you all, of course, if you're watching on stream, make sure you tune in and watch, hit the follow button, obviously. If you're watching on YouTube, though, very, very important for you all to hit that like button. That's right. It helps out a ton. If there's a content creator that you like and you want to support their content, it's very, very simple. Everything you watch of theirs, hit play and hit like. Don't be stingy. Don't be picky. Whatever, like that. Well, this one's only okay. Just hit the like button. Want to support your content creators? That's how you do it. That is the currency of YouTube and the currency that we deal in, so please hit that button and help me out. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Underdog, sure. So, of course, Kamano versus Underdog is very, very nice. We got to save our Ossification for a Shieldred. So, yeah, a little flooded here, obviously. That's fine. Just play planes and attack. I'm fine trading here, I think. Our deck is full of draw twos, so... Alright, gotta keep a Suspira. Cool. Works for me. Yeah, I played last night in bed a little bit, so I made it go. Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. That's tough. Because I kind of want to hit this with Ossification, but if they play Shield, it's pretty bad for us. But we can't really let this live either. Man, what a curve. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming they have Shoulder next turn. Very flooded. I gotta hit this thing. unfortunately. We have other answers to Shieldred also, so I'm just gonna hit this thing. Feels bad, but hit this thing. No Shielder, please. Liliana the Veil? Okay. That's fun. I don't mind that, actually.
Fight finished before brunch.
Now I have Mirrex going, which is good.
One of your friends has
Mirrex is for days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. It's 8 mana to double Mirrex, so... They're just going up. They're just going up, up, up. Alright, so getting out of shock range. We'll just draw 2, or land. That's cool too, I guess. They didn't plus the Liliana. Wow, their card hams are really good. Alright, you're up, I guess.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I guess 22 lands is too many. We've drawn actual 4 spells this game. Each player discards. No problems here.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I'm tired of you. Alright, they're at 11. They're just going to say go. Wow. Just sit behind the Evolve Sleeper. We draw Pia. Alright, I mean, nothing to do with it yet, but Pia's pretty good, obviously. Vicious Foundry's a lot worse than Mirrex. Like, a lot worse than Mirrex. Alright, so they're going to draw this. Draw a card, lose a life. If we just draw, like, a single Ren's Resolve, like, they do chain pretty well, so... Pia dying to cut down. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's 2-drop. Most 2-drops die to cut down. If we get to Kamano it, it's pretty good. Make it a 3-4, then it does not die to cut down, which is nice. Mirrex is just so good. One more land, we can double Mirrex every turn. So I guess we got that going for us. I mean, we discarded our 8th land to the Liliana. Whoops. Whoopsie. Come on, opponent. We got to go here. It's Thursday morning. It's freshly brewed. We're getting rock and rolling. We got Liliana. That was not for the donation. That was for the Gix's command. What took so long? Like, that's like the stone cold nuts. Literally the best possible card they could have here. Nice slow roll. Appreciate that. Alright. Well, now we're pretty dead, I think. Each player discards. Sure. Discard Shieldred. Damn. We draw another land. Alright, well. Fun first game of the day, you know? Good old Magic the Gathering. Good old Magic the Gathering. Alright, so 22 lands, perhaps too many. Alright, so we're going to bring in Skrelv's Hive and Wedding Announcement. I think these Feldons are pretty bad. Kind of want Jaya also. Just want to be as grindy as possible. Hive, Wedding Announcement. You just cut a land. Just get one out of there. Ossification, Warcrafting, Voltage Surge, Play with Fire. We're even more inclined to want the removal spells if we're bringing in the Hives and the Wedding Announcements too, so... kind of Flamestoker, maybe. Just sticking with the creatures is going to be pretty tough, so... Unfortunately, I guess the Gix's command is very good against the tokens, but usually they have like one main, one board. Squeeze okay here. They have Trespassers probably, and the buy doesn't line up well against their bodies very well, so just keep saying very well over and over and over again. Let's try this. Kind of like a secret token deck. And we drew literally 10 lands that game, so not a very good, example of what the deck's doing. So, all right, so play first. Sure, this is fun. The play I like here is playing Impulse on 2 and then Pia plus a card on 3. That's what 4. Just there you go. Wouldn't mind play with firing a 1-drop. There it is.
Get off my plane.
Get the hell out of here. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go land impulse. Play with fire land. Love it. So now I can go Pia land, play with fire, and get 2 Thopters immediately. So I'm going to sandbag this a little bit. Want to get the value off it? Yeah. Couldn't. Oh. Love it. Alright. Actually, I'm sorry. I have Mirrors in play. Tilt. I'm an idiot.
Still a piece of garbage.
Alright, yeah, so Mirrors kind of screws us there, I guess. But that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We get to go... Let's do it again, right? Let's just Impulse again and Mountain Play of Fire this. Just do it again. Just do what I wanted to do this turn, next turn. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Awkward. Sick. Alright, so kill this. We'll see. Just chaining these together is good too, so. Flush Gorger. Okay. We draw Sisphere. Alright, actually. Yeah, maybe just Pia Impulse. We'll just dump this. The Surge is kind of irrelevant, so. Alright, here's Pia. Now we're doing it at least. We're casting spells and stuff, so make a Thopter. Top 2. Back for 1. See if they kill us. We got value off it, which is pretty cool. We got more things to play as well. Liliana very bad here. Flush Gorger number 2. Alright. We get a Plains. We get to go Plains. Make a token. Kamano, make it. Oh, I should put this first. Sorry, folks. A little sloppy this morning. I apologize. A little sloppy. This here. Yes, I'm sure. So I missed a prowess trigger. But we're in for a ton. I think we're in pretty good shape. So. Sega. Warcrafting for Shieldred if they have land. If they have land Shieldred. Gonna go for the throw at the Pia, but now it's done its job. We got a bunch of tokens in play, which is great. And they're gonna hold back on D. That makes very little sense, honestly. The only thing that can block is this. Sure, whatever. Let's go land. Attack with all these. And... yeah, I screwed up. I get it. Alright, so take the damage. Land. Another Flesh Gorger. Alright. Where the spells at, huh? Alright, we're going to 5. Let's, 22 lands, you say? Yeah, I do. Alright. Go to 5. Kill this. Ossification or Swift Spear. I gotta play it this turn, obviously. I don't think I can go to 2 and kill this, so... I'm just gonna take this Spear. Play land. Spear. So we kind of want to block the Flesh Gorger. Doing so, we want to leave back 2 creatures, I guess. I guess like these 2. They have a removal spell. It sucks, but I get to get in for another bunch. This is a attack for 6. If I leave back 3 creatures, and then it's hard to leave back 3 and also block and kill this. They have underdog. What if they do that? We just block it and we just survives. It's fine. Kind of tough, honestly. Three cards in hand. Merrick's did make the mana awkward, obviously, yes. might be an issue because we're kind of playing Mirrex to help cast Pia on turn 2, but if it doesn't allow for that play on turn 3, I'm sorry, the other way around. But 5 mana. I mean, sure, their deck's pretty good against ours, I guess. I guess he got me. All right, tough first match. Gix's Command, obviously, probably the best card in the format against us. And their draws lined up pretty well, so. Let's try it again. On the play. Yeah, keep. We got this. We're good. No worries, folks. Attack 1. Yeah, just like a bajillion lifelinkers, shield, rid removal spells, and cheap creatures is pretty, and then Gix's Command on turn 5 to the game is pretty bad for us. We got a little Mirror Ear, sort of. We got Kamano. We draw a Vindictive Flame Stoker. We're going to Ren's Resolve, I think. It's kind of awkward with no white, because if we hit a white card, we can't cast it. Could just cast the Flame. Let's cast Flame Stoker, I guess. Let's do this instead. Alright, cast Flame Stoker. Attack for 1. Fortunately, the Play of Fire probably can't kill whatever they play here. Because of the Kamano. But Mishra's Foundry, and yeah, they have the good 1-2 draw of Feldon and Kamano. Alright. Alright, let's see how good our draw can be. We're going to untap and hit a Play of Fire. So let's cast Ren's Resolve. Triggers.
Trying to get that all.
And the worst case scenario has happened. We had a white card that we can't cast. Our deepest fears have been realized. Alright, let's stack. Flip this. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Alright. We go to 11. So now we're going to Impulse into a white source. Impulse into a white source. You had an idea, it's fresh and new. Come here and watch me get mana screwed. Alright, yeah, whatever, I guess. Build up counters real fast on our Flame Stoker. Just Adversary again, sure. Alright, we draw another Pia. It's pretty terrible. I guess I'm on a Warcraft, right? We cast Feldon and attack, they just kill us in the backswing. We need to kill something here, and hopefully we'll hit a land on this too. Got a Mana Weave. We find a land. Great. We did it. 8 to 6. I mean, not the funnest Magic game of all time, but what are you going to do? Mono red, we're going to bring in our Angel Fire Ignition, and I think that's mostly it, honestly. Maybe we shave, let's see. We're on the play, one of our removal spells, maybe shave an announcement. Could shave a Warcrafting. Squeeze also kind of interesting. It's bad against Kamano. That's fun. Let's try this. Sounds good. Go. Put the link in chat, please, and then remind me after the game ends.
Somebody's playing a prank on me. Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Man, who did I piss off? All right, we're in. Let's keep this. Keeping Ignition is pretty bold, honestly. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess. That was pretty good. All right, I'm in. Let's just do it. We had Pia and a land.
Bingo! All right. Looks like meat
Alright. So we get to go Pia. Land Thopter their Surge. I guess we should wait up the Surge, right? Yeah, I don't need to kill this. I should put up this Flamesmoker. Never mind, yeah, let's do this. So attack for 1. Might be back in this game, folks. That was pretty good. Adversary. Means they probably can't kill this unless they have what? Strength. Alright. Untap and draw Reckless Impulse. Sure. Impulse. Pia and Impulse. We should want to draw a land next turn. That'd be nice. Alright, so... Alright. 1 land, please. Please stop. Didn't draw land. 3 cards in hand. Maybe got an Impulse. Yeah, I don't think playing P is good enough. We're already at 8. Let's play the Impulse. Well, we did it a land, but... Out of 7. Guess there you go. Bloody betrayal indeed. Alright. I mean, I think this is like kind of okay. So now I get to Warcrafting. Make a token. Reveal, I guess, Swift Spear. Just more Battlefield Forge action. Go to 4, make a token. Just say go. Oh, Battlefield Forge, my Battlefield Forge. I mean, they are at 1 now, but they have a counter from this coming too. Obviously can't tap Battlefield Forge anymore. Yeah, I didn't re-up Arena Premium, unfortunately. That's actually pretty gas. So we get the Voltage Surge, my Nahiri's Warcrafting. Okay, hold on.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success.
So Fizzle Warcrafting, kill this. Prowess this. We're still alive. For now. For the moment. They play a Mirrex. That's not good. When you're at 1... Mirrex is like, we draw planes. Great. Alright, so... I mean... Alright, we're pretty dead. We have to actually Warcrafting the Felden. Maybe we'll hit 5 lands. I can't cast that either. We're just dead. All right, whatever. All right, these have been some pretty disgusting games. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny because like when I consider doing some light editing to my YouTube stuff and like cutting out the bad games, I probably would have cut both those games out. So let me know what you think in the YouTube comments if I should do that or not. Because like you want to see the deck doing what it does in the first game or two. Like I'm gonna show the losses too, but like having the first 2 games just be heinous mana screw and awful games is just like not good TV. But sure. All right, let's go. Come on now. I do want to remind y'all, if you're a YouTube member or Twitch sub, Discord's popping off right now. All right, so of course we do a lot of events in our Discord. We do poker once a month, Commander once a month, all free to play with prizes. Fantasy football signups are happening right now. Fantasy hockey signups will be happening soon. If you want to play those, you got to get in now. Get in the Discord. Again, YouTube member or Twitch sub, $5 a month. Appreciate you all. Thanks so much. Let's go. Sounds pretty bad. Let me just keep though. It's like kill spell. Rends resolve is fine. Pia. Let's go. What are they playing here? Overgrown Farmland, the rare green deck. What's up, Joe? Spirited Companion. Appreciate it. Jay, resub. Twitch Prime. Bezo Bucks. You too can give me Jeff Bezos' money right now. Lord knows he has enough of it, so send it over here. Monastery Swiftspear. So we kind of want to protect Pia, obviously. We could go Resolve this turn, and then like Pia and play the spells next turn. That's a little rough, honestly. Gentleman Beef, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Alright, I think we're just gonna play Pia, they ossify it. It's pretty bad. It's like 0 value. It does blank their turn, but like it's really our only real thing we got going on for us. They didn't play any other 2-drops. They probably don't have another 2-drop. Yeah, I would say ossification is pretty likely here. If I resolve, though, I have to hit like land 1 mana spell to play Pia, which is pretty annoying too. I'm just gonna Swiftspear. Just gonna Swiftspear and leave up our play of fire. So you go. They go like land and like the saga, and I can't play of fire. Kind of sucks, but there's a brush land. Like Restoration of a Ganjo here would be the worst. Oh, Naturalist. All right. They have ossification too. Sure. Okay. Milling over some stuff. Just gonna kill this now. We could like wait for our turn of prowess, but we have a lot of ones in our deck to draw, so we draw planes. Alright. Tilt. We're gonna resolve now, because I can't just Pia. So we'll resolve and try and play Pia next turn. We get resolve and a Mirrex. So we're going to hold the Mirrex for next turn. So we can go Pia, Mirrex, resolve. A lot of fun sequencing stuff with this deck, for sure. Trying to maximize your Pia and stuff. Ossification is going to be huge here. This is the matchup where Ossification is going to be really, really important. To get a big lifelinker down. Let's say don't play Hallowed Haunting. Alright, well, we got some work to do. Alright, let's go Pia. Let's go Mirrex. Thopter. Rends resolve. Thopters. 2 more lands. And then I would not trade Suspire for a 2/2, so let's attack like this. I guess it is a spirit. And yeah, show up the trade. Alright. So it begins.
Tonight we remember those who gave their blood to defend this country.
No ossification, please. Alright. We got some work to do here, unfortunately. We draw Reckless Impulse. Alright, let's play a... We gotta cast Warcrafting, I think. This sucks. Alright, play Warcrafting. Ah, that's a Pia, sick. Alright, so exile Pia. Can't really use it that well yet, but... I think I would trade this for a spirit so they can keep it, kind of keep it small. If we get to our next turn, I mean, like... If we get untap with Pia in play, I think we're in pretty good shape. Discarding a plains, sure. Let's take it back. Naturalist or companion. Oh, companion, sure. Yes, once they get to enough enchantments, they get to everything that's flying too, so... We're probably still super dead, but we're trying. That's bad. Oh my god. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. All right. We have some work to do. Might be an understatement, but let's get to work, right? Gotta go to work. Warcrafting planes. Okay. Let's play this next turn, so... I think we need to kill some enchantments here. We can play with fire and ossification. If we Warcrafting... Problem is they just have, like... I mean, they have another enchantment coming also. We could save this to kill this. So we'll just cast both of these, I guess. We, like, kind of need to just hit the enchantments. But we also just got to hit their big things. We're freaking at 11, too. Oh, man, this sucks. It's not a spirit. This is going to flip. If they play literally one enchantment next turn, we just die for the most part. I guess we have good blockers, right? I'll just like try and stay alive. Alright, I'll just say go. Attacks, exile card. Pumps once. Has to attack though. I might just kill this before they can pump stuff. Let's kill this. Flip this thing. They have 7 enchantments. Everything is flying. I have flyers too, obviously. Here's a commune with spirits. We have Warcrafting on Architect. Make a Thopter. Get us cast a spell. Make a Thopter. We have decent blocks. Like... Oh, come on! Well, we had a chance. We no longer have a chance. Alright. We have Destroy Evil, yeah. Ossification is real good. Come on, just kill us, please. Alright, exile that. Put a counter somewhere. It's going to go on that. So we're going to go kill this, kill this, kill this. Take 5. Now they're back on the ground. I'm not sure if it's relevant or not, though. Alright, so... Warcrafting here. Need to get the perfect card. Flamestoker's probably not it. Yeah, we're staying. Alright, yeah, I mean, that was a pretty tough game. Alright. We're going to bring in our Destroy Evils. Our Barrages. What are we cutting? Felden's kind of rough. Maybe not, actually. I guess the Wedding Announcements are bad, right? We're not really trying to grind with them. I want to keep their removal spells. Need to keep the pressure up to an extent. Maybe too many Barrages, honestly. Barrage kills some stuff, but not all stuff. Stalker's fine. It's just cheap. I just want cheap cards. I don't think I want Invasion against them. Yeah, let's try this. All their cards are pretty cheap for Invasion. We need to apply pressure. Flashback spell? I don't think that matters because it's just too small. When they go big, they go much bigger than us. So, alright. Hand is not great, but passable. Alright, buddy. Go get him. Go excavate. Awkward. Because we want to have a red source to play our red cards that we hit. We're going to do land impulse. This is awkward, but sure. I should have played the planes last turn then. I should have considered this. God damn it. Didn't matter as far as the planes goes, but that's why you got to play all cheap cards with your thingies. Think viable best of 1? I have no idea. Alright. Like resolve. Just keep going. Just keep drawing cards. Play a fire. So they just don't play a creature. They go land Hallowed Haunting, or I'd be pretty mad. I say Destroy Evil, but we can play a fire them too. Teachings of the Kirin. Let's draw a freaking Pia, please. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna cast Impulse. If we hit Pia, we can go Pia with one of these spells. Man, we stink. Alright, let's go land. I guess we just Surge, play a fire, right? So we gotta use our cards. Bottom Mirrex. I mean, like, we're not in, like, the worst shape here. We've got some removal spells. We have an answer to the Hallowed Haunting, which is important. Here's a Restoration of a Ganjo, sure. What do they have in there? A Visitor in a Circle. About to waste this Warcrafting, unfortunately. Discard Beseiju, return Visitor. I kill Visitor. Response to the trigger, which is pretty nice. They stack a trigger wrong, which is kind of cool. Actually, doesn't matter where the main phase, yeah. Alright, so kill that. Flip their Saga. Catilda Dawnheart Martyr. Pia! Drawing a lot of cards. Oh, there you are. Right, now you show up. When I have already used all my Exile cards. Can I even cast this? I don't know if I can. I should just wait. like, try and find an Exile effect. It's not affecting the board that much right now. You know, they're got a 3-4. Just a go. Two Besejus? So we already cast 4 of our 8 impulse effects. Alright. Try 16 lands and run it back. Yeah, I mean... There's no way they don't have Obfuscation in their hand. It's like actually impossible. Still gonna hold this. And we'll destroy Evil the Architect, I guess. And kill this too. Alright, kill this. Kill this. The problem is we wasted so many cards this game. Like, we wasted all of these. I guess both of these. We should use the card we didn't cast. It's a mana screw. Funny time for you to show up. Oh, come on! Right. Well, we did it. We drew Kamano. We have a mana right now to cast Phyrexian Portal if we wanted to cast it. Games today have been dreadful. Just absolutely dreadful. Just not a single good game today. Hard to tell if you know, the deck is awful or, I mean, we've drawn heinously. So we've drawn just heinously. Why not both? Porcos, Lastos, or whatever. Alright, hey, whatever. Alright. Sorry, folks. Not a very good episode of Freshly Brewed. So, again, you know, I try to keep it real with y'all. I always try to make sure I'm showing, you know, the real reality of the deck. However, when it comes to YouTube, the first match is, like, really, really important. So, usually you want your first match to, like, show what the deck can do, you know? Or maybe it's like, you know, win, loss, loss, but like that first match you're able to show what the deck does. And like, this has been just, you know, there's an inherent amount of variance in Magic, you know, from game to game. Very small sample size of 3 matches. And unfortunately, all of these games were just absolutely terrible. So like, the question is, obviously you're all watching on Twitch, but you're watching on YouTube also, like, what do you do with a set like this? You know, I play 3 games for YouTube usually. I'm not currently editing my YouTube videos beyond just live editing on stream. Like, should you play a few more matches and just like find a good match or two to have like just show at least what the deck can do? You know, what do? I would like to hear what your thoughts, you know, because it is true that when in a YouTube video where you lose the first match and the match is awful, people are extremely likely to leave. Whereas in a YouTube video, in the first match is like showing what the deck can do, then we're likely to stay. Simple as that, you know. So like, you think the meta's bad for this deck? Just I don't agree. We played against Enchantress, Mono Red. And what was our first match? Mono Black. And like the best decks are Dimir and Esper Control. You know, so like, you know, I don't know. It's a tough question as a content creator. Yeah. The thing is, like, I really don't want to do post editing. It's really, really annoying. So, Mordos just only watch the deck text, care less about the gameplay most of the time. That's interesting. I think my instinct is that this deck is a lot better than it looks, based on how these games have played out. We've just drawn horribly, and the matchups haven't seen great either. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do our wrap up on stream. I'll play a few more games though. So let's go. Let's go. We'll do our wrap up. So obviously we went 0-3. Not very representative, I don't think. Not sure about all the card choices, but like just the idea of playing mono red with like 8 of these and 4 Pias does seem pretty sweet. I don't know. What do you think, YouTube? Like, comment, subscribe, do your thing.